ক'ৰ ইভেণ্ট চলি আছে এইটো ইণ্ডিয়া নহয় দেখোন
দুবাই গ্লোবেল লঞ্চ হয়
হ'ব ওলাই গ'ল পাই গ'লো
টেকনিক্যাল গুৰুজি ন টেকনিক্যাল
गाइस फर्स्ट टाइम आया है ये भी रॉयल एनफील्ड में फर्स्ट टाइम
It's our test bed for everything we do electric, right? Anything interesting, we have an idea, we pop it in here. We've got idea for new way of doing things, new UI UX, new way of screen interaction. What did we have? You said we have the electronic suspension. So we just tried everything different, new on this. It's for our enjoyment, our fun. We're just making a few of these. Hopefully, next year some of you get to just ride it. It's not for production. unless, of course, something drastic happens, but not 2.0 maybe 3.0, maybe 4.0, but we keep having versions of it, we're trying new things on it, and here it is, we're so excited about it. Thank you very much, Ed. Cheers. Thank you, guys. He's left trails of dust all over here, but yeah, so that's it. We're just really, really excited about our future. And to tell you more about the future, there's a gentleman who I met. The first time I met him was at the first ever unveiling and launch of Scrambler Ducati at EICMA. I don't know how many years ago was it? 10 years ago. And we had a lovely chat, and eventually we became friends, and then eventually we said one day we must work together. And here he is, Mario Alvisi, Chief Growth Officer for Electric Vehicles at Royal Enfield. Cheers, Mario.
Thank you, Sid.
All yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sid. Hello, everyone. Ciao a tutti. It's beautiful to be back in Milan to present this incredible project that, an incredible team has been working on for years now. And, we will discover what just landed on the world from another planet in a few minutes. But before going there, let me share with you, how we got here. And, also, I can start with a personal story. So, when my wife and I decided to move from Los Angeles to Chennai with a 3-month-old baby to join Royal Enfield, I knew that, no, Sid just said something about it. I knew that Royal Enfield is a great company. I knew it's a global player, a great global player in the motorcycle industry. I visited already their factories. I was astonished by the technological advancement, and I worked in Europe, in the US, so I've seen something in my life. I was, I met the team, talented people. I saw the tech centers, and so I knew all these things. But the one thing that I was not aware of was the attention that Royal Enfield puts on listening to people, listening to customers all over the world. Thank you so much. And so basically, so when I joined the team over there in product strategy, the product strategy team had already talked with more than 5,000 people globally in all the different regions. And, motorcyclists, Royal Enfield customers, no motorcyclists yet people. And so what they basically realized is that the world is changing, is evolving very fast, and there is a new group of customers that is growing globally. And basically there are some specific preferences, right? So they have like individual preferences and social preferences. From an individual standpoint, we divided into categories, emotional and rational. So from an emotional standpoint, they want something that is exciting, agile, and customizable. But at the same time, they want something that is accessible, connected, with a good value for money. Then, there are social preferences. And so, responsibility, social responsibility. So they want something that is clean and quiet and sustainable, but at the same time with no compromise with the style that they want to show. They want their products to be an extension of their own personality. And so they want this motorcycle product, whatever, to be sophisticated and unmistakably different from anything that there is in the market. So we gathered together with the team and we discussed about, a few things. So the first question was, is there anything right now available in the market that is answering all these needs? And the clear answer was no. There are many good products, but none of them is answering all these needs. So we said, can we make something like this? And we said, yeah, of course we can. Of course we can, and we have to make it the Royal Enfield way. But you know, to make something like this means to create a completely new product category. And to create a completely new product category, you need something special. You need something that is authentic, that is very strong, that has something unique. And so the help came from our history, from the Royal Enfield history. And we have a special message for all of us today.
I was born to fly high. Back then, I came from the sky, parachuted into the fields of Europe. When "We shall never surrender" was our shout of hope. Brave hearts who needed a dream machine with as much resilience as them. I was nimble, adapted to my surroundings. Spark, the one I was born with. Just like back then, they dream of a better tomorrow. Lighter, easier, more joyful. I think it's time for me to fly back to you. To the forward thinkers, the dreamers, the visionaries, the connoisseurs, the lovers. To connect people, to make life lighter. A new generation, waiting on a new legend. Because that's the thing about me. I never truly stopped flying.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Flea is back, and this is the first surprise for the day. So we are not just launching a product, a motorcycle, we are launching a completely new brand, a new galaxy inside the Royal Enfield universe. So, as you see in the logo, there are many elements. I want to describe them to you. So first of all, we have the parachute that is, the symbol of the Flying Flea, and represents this kind of light and calm, but also exciting experience. On the parachute, we have the bolt that is the spark that originates this new idea. It represents also the electric technology that is inside this bike. And in the back, you have the Flying Flea piece of art, the FF. That is our playground, the playground that we want to share with all the people that will join us in this Flying Flea movement. And on the logo, you see that Royal Enfield is endorsing Flying Flea, is supporting it. So we have a very strong brand behind our shoulders. So Flying Flea is going to have its own social media channels, its own website, and of course, its own products. As Siddhartha was mentioning, we built a completely vertical inside the company. And so basically we have 200 plus engineers led by my dear friend Umesh Krishnappa, that is here with us, of course. And people in product strategy, sales, marketing, and whatever, service and whatever. So we introduced the new brand, but I know that everyone is waiting to know what's here underneath this teal parachute. And I think it's the moment now to show it to you. And so, please, everyone, fasten your seatbelt and get ready to fly with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Flea C6. So beautiful. So, the three things that characterize this motorcycle, this new concept that is more than a motorcycle, are authentic design, cutting-edge technology, and an incredible, unique, and accessible riding experience. So let me talk about the authentic design. First of all, the one thing that I imagine everyone noticed is this beautiful front suspension is a girder fork. So this suspension was quite popular in the 30s and the 40s, and the ID team, led by Mark Wells, full of amazing talents, has been able to recreate an incredible fork that delivers not just in a unique and authentic style, but also a unique riding experience. This is the only motorcycle available in the market that uses this kind of front suspension. The other thing that I love about this bike is the frame. This aluminum forged frame that is very harmonic and connects the girder fork with the rest of the bike. And in the middle, you have this, again, piece of art that is the battery. The team in Chennai has worked relentlessly on this, and basically the design is very unique. So you have, you can see the front wings that are like odd number and represents the technology, the advanced technology that is inside of the bike, and the back wings on the battery that basically are on even number and that are calmer, that are softer. It represents the kind of heritage, and they merge together in the central space, creating a sort of a wing that is really beautiful and unique. There are many other characteristics that are of the original Flame Flea. Of course, the single seat that you can see here. We have also an accessory that allows will allow everyone to have the double seat, and then the rounded headlamp, and then the dashboard. That is a touchscreen TFT dashboard. But the other thing that is very characteristic and unique of this bike is the cutting edge technology. So it's an authentic design, authentic style, but at the same time has this technological soul. So as Sid was mentioning, this bike has already 28 patents that have been filed by the team. And it's a truly advanced and connected vehicle. The main concept here is that this bike grows with the rider. So thanks to the technology, the in-house built software, and all the technology that the team has been able to develop, the bike adapts to the rider and suggests to the rider a different style of riding if they want to optimize, for example, riding experience or improving mileage, or to create a captivating riding feel. The other big characteristic of this motorcycle is this vehicle control unit, which integrate all the physical and digital touch points, that is powered by a tailor-made chip that is specifically made for the Flying Flea. So this VCU enables more than 200,000 ride mode combinations, and constantly monitors your bike when you are away to alert you if it's disturbed or moved, and you can also receive up to date with over-the-air updates. So full of technology, beautiful style, but what about the experience that you have? The final experience is, I would say, exciting and easy to ride. We, as Sid was mentioning, we went to Barcelona 1 month ago to test this bike together with many other colleagues. And, the experience we had was incredible, not just in traffic, as you see here in the video. The bike is very nimble, it's very agile, easy to maneuver, and also it's very easy to touch the ground with both feet for everyone. But it's also a lot of fun. So we went outside of the city in this City Plus concept, and we were racing on the twisty roads, and I can tell you we had a lot of fun. And the other point is that we always felt very safe, because the bike features cornering ABS, traction control, and all the advanced safety features that this kind of product wants to have. So Flying Flea is going to be our brand that is dedicated to the City Plus environment for people that want something that is clean, that is accessible, that is sophisticated, and rides in an exciting way. This is the first product, the Flying Flea C6, and many other products are going to come. And so I have another surprise for you today, because we have cooked a lot of stuff. And we want to give you a glimpse of the future, of what is going to happen right after the launch of the Flying Flea C6. And so look at the side screens and check out what we prepared for you. Approved and ready for the drop. The Flying Flea S6, our scrambler version on the 6 platform that is going to arrive a few months after the Flying Flea C6. And, if you want to get updated about, all the new things that are going to happen, and there are going to be many in the next few days, months on the Flying Flea world, you can go on flyingflea.com and check the website. You can check our social media channels, or for the ones that are following us from home, you can use the QR code here and subscribe our newsletters. And so you can have all the updates and you can be the first ones to receive all the news about the Flying Flea world. So a lot of products will come, but this is all for now. A new brand, I think it's enough. A new brand, a new motorcycle here, a new motorcycle that will come after this. And so thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much to all the people that have been following from home. And live lightly, feel free, and join the Flying Flea movement. Thank you.